What is all of this open space and fresh air and green pastures? Clearly we're not in the same four walls of my confined studio apartment that we usually are. That's right, viewers, we are here in sunny New Hampshire, where actually the sun is just starting to come out after a long winter. I'm visiting my family to see my sister graduate nursing school, which is a prime opportunity to test out some new skincare products because frankly, getting on a plane usually opens me up to a whole host of breakouts or skin drama. But thanks to Instagram, I have an all-natural solution that I've been trying out. I want to give you the lowdown on whether or not this oil has been keeping my skin clear in the most stressful of times. Welcome to the drama of an on-location shoot. We're in New Hampshire and you're loving it. Stay tuned for a new installment of Trying Instagram Products, New Hampshire edition. Look at that scenery, garbage everywhere. Hello television viewers, my name is Nick. Thank you so much for joining me once again on my channel for another installment of Trying Instagram Products. You know one of my favorite Instagram products to try is skincare of all kinds, but particularly for acne prone skin because that's what I have. That's why I was super excited when I came across an advertisement that was basically for an article that said, what's the $27 facial oil that helped me skip foundation for a week? Now I was never really one to try an acne treatment oil just because I have really oily skin, and like a lot of people, it kind of seemed counterintuitive to apply oily products to an oily face. It seems like oil is like the root of the problem with acne. Wouldn't I be exacerbating it by putting something oily on my skin? Those were all things that went through my head when I first saw this product, but after reading some other articles about what's in this oil or how it's been working for other people, I decided, okay, let's give it a shot. I got this product about a week before my trip, so let's go to the unboxing. This is from a brand called Blume, that's B-L-U-M-E. It's like a self-care brand, but they also make a lot of feminine hygiene products, it seems. I love this holographic kind of packaging they ship it out in. The product itself is called the Meltdown Acne Treatment, and in a lot of the pictures it appears to be a yellowish color, but for me it's green, which is not so unusual, especially for an all-natural product. It's kind of common to get some shade variation between each batch. My neighbor's dogs are fully freaking out right now. I'm sure they're fine. The ad itself said, take down pimples overnight and prevent them before they erupt. And then it linked to the Pop Sugar article that I previously mentioned, the 26 Blemish oil that let me skip foundation for a full week. So the first thing I noticed with this product is how very little you needed of it for every single application. Like actually the tiniest little drop worked. And in fact, when I first used it, I just applied a single drop solely to my blemishes using a Q-tip because I didn't want to use a full drop of oil on my whole face in case it caused any sort of adverse reaction. So for the first night, I just got a tiny little drop like that and dabbed it just on the areas that I needed it. You can see in the before picture what my skin looked like at that time. The product itself has a very clean, kind of astringent fragrance to it, and that led me to wonder what's in this stuff exactly. But I did put it on my face anyway, and the next morning I was very happy to see that my skin wasn't breaking out. Nothing was made worse by this oil, so I was ready to keep trying it for the rest of the week. On the website, they actually have a blog article telling you kind of a deep dive of all of the ingredients in this product. There's some interesting oils like blue tansy, chamomile flower, black cumin seed. This helps fight off infection and has over 100 vitamins and minerals essential for healthy skin. Rose hip oil, rosemary leaf extract, comfrey extract, olive leaf extract. Seriously, just a ton of extract and all natural essential oils that all seem to have anecdotal evidence that they help with breakouts or skin healing. Lavender extract, excellent for calming the senses. I think that's the main fragrance that I pick up when I'm putting this on, because at first it's like, oh, is it a tea tree or is it something a little more earthy? But I just know that it smells really clean and pure, kind of like a purifying oil. So it has a very nice sensation when it goes on the skin, maybe slightly of a tingle right when you put it on. I started by putting it on this breakout I was getting out here, and one right between the eyes were just starting to emerge and looked like they were gonna be really bad. And I swear after 2 days of putting this on, they decided to go down rather than start coming to a head, which always gives me a lot of hope when I see a breakout moving in the other direction. After a couple nights of that, I really started to see this work as a spot treatment, and it really was going a long way. Like I was using less than half a drop to cover all of my spots at the time. So then I decided, okay, it's probably safe to put this over my whole entire face. So starting that night, I would let out just one tiny drop, put it between my 2 fingers, and then use it over my entire face. I would do this after my acne medication, but before my nightly moisturizer, just to make sure that I was actually getting the prescription medication onto the skin first, and then hydrating to seal the pores after. I gotta say, my skin feels like it's under control a lot more when I'm using this every day. Not that I had a lot of active breakouts at the time, but there could still be a chance that even when I'm doing everything right, something pops up and kind of ruins my complexion for the week. I feel like this really gives me a lot of insurance against that and helps me have overall clearer skin all the time. It prevents breakouts from getting big or erupting when they could, or when they look like they would if I left them untreated, and that's really kind of the safeguard that I needed in my routine right now. I don't know if it's a placebo or what, but when I put this on my pimples, they seem to be getting better overnight, every single time, which is what they promised. So it's really working for me. 26 bucks, you can't beat the price, and I always love incorporating more natural kind of products into my routine. With my adult acne and oily skin, I really thought that only prescription medications were gonna make a difference for me, but then after trying this oil for a few nights and seeing the difference on my skin and reading all of those ingredients, I think, okay, there's definitely a chance that all natural ingredients and natural oils like this can find a place in my routine to help even further keep my skin clear. So for that reason, I'm very pumped about the Meltdown acne treatment. I'm definitely gonna keep using this. I think this one jar could last me forever because I've had it for 2 weeks now, and that's all I've taken out of this. This is gonna last me like 3 months at least. So the price is right, it's fun and easy to use. I love that it's all natural and the branding is on point. So Blume Meltdown acne treatment definitely gets a vote for me. I will be incorporating this into my routine and using it back when I get in LA. So I guess for now, there's nothing left to do but just enjoy the rest of my trip. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you want to see even more installments of trying Instagram products. But most importantly, if you're new to my channel, I would love to have you click that subscribe button right over here. That way you never miss new videos from me. I upload new ones every week. Thank you guys all so much for getting clear skin with me with Blume today. I will see you next time.